Welcome to Smart Preparation MCQs. Today we will cover MCQs on cell. Biology deals with the study of. Bio means life and it deals with the study of all living organisms. Early biological studies emphasized form and appearances of organisms. Internal physiology, molecular processes and genetics, these are advanced studies. Cell theory mainly highlights unity of life forms. It highlights organisms are made up of cells and cell is the basic unit of life. Growth in organisms occurs primarily by cell division. Increase in cell number leads to growth and this occurs due to cell division. Integrity of cellular organization is essential for living phenomena. Physico-chemical approach helps explain physiological process. Biochemical reactions inside the cell is a physiological process. Organic compounds in organisms includes carbohydrate, lipids, proteins and fat. Reductionist biology involves breaking complex systems into simpler units. For example, digestive systems breaks into organ system, it breaks into tissues, then cells, then molecules. Biomolecules include proteins. Cell theory states all organisms are made up of cells. Which of the following best support the unity among diverse organisms? Presence of similar biomolecules. If a cell loses its organizational integrity, the most immediate consequence will be complete failure of metabolism. All organelles are important for cell function. Match the following. Cell theory explains unity underlying diversity. Physico-chemical approach explains process via molecules. Reductionist biology means breaking complex systems into parts. Tissue analysis means analysis of chemical compositions. So, here option 1 match with option B, 2 match with C, 3D, 4A. Assertion: integrity of cellular organization is essential for living phenomena. Reason: loss of organizational leads to loss of metabolic activity. This is correct. Loss of organizational leads to loss of metabolic activity. This is also true. And here, reason correctly explain assertion. So option A is correct. G. N. Ramachandran is best known for his work in protein structure. Ramachandran discovered the structure of which molecule? Collagen molecule. The Ramachandran plot is used to study protein conformation. Match the scientist's achievements with the correct details. Ramachandran plot allowed protein conformations, collagen discovery related to triple helical structure. Martel School focuses on conformational analysis of biopolymers. Linus Pauling introduced alpha helix and beta sheet models. Living and non-living things can be differentiated based on presence of cells. Non-living things do not contain any cells. Organisms made up of single cells are known as unicellular organisms. Humans are classified as multicellular organisms because humans are made up of many cells. The cell is considered the basic unit of life because it performs all essential functions. The first person to describe a living cell was Leeuwenhoek. The nucleus was discovered by Robert Brown. Structural details of the cell were revealed by microscope and electron microscope. Amaze the scientists with their contribution. Leeuwenhoek saw and described living cell. Robert Brown discovered nucleus. Electron microscope revealed detailed ultrastructure of cell. Cell is the fundamental unit of life. Maze the term with a description. Unicellular organism, independent existence. Multicellular organism, many cells form the body. Complete cell structure cannot exist as cell fragments. The thin outer layer, identified by Schwann, is now known as the plasma membrane. The presence of cell wall is considered unique to plant cells. The main difference between plant cell and animal cell are in plant cell wall, large vacuole, chloroplast are present, and in animal cells, centrosome, small vacuoles, and microtubules are present. The idea of the organisms are made up of cells and cell products was proposed by Schwann. Ominous cellular acellular refers to cells arise from pre-existing cells. Which of the following is a part of modern cell theory? All living organisms are made up of cells is a part of modern cell theory. The outermost boundary of an onion peel cell is cell wall because onion cell is a plant cell. The limiting boundary of an animal cell is the plasma membrane. The nucleus is surrounded by the nuclear membrane. Eukaryotic cells are characterized by presence of membrane-bound nucleus. The main difference between the prokaryotes and the eukaryotes are in eukaryotes, membrane-bound organelles like endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, nucleus, Golgi body, these are present. But in prokaryotes, no membrane-bound organelles are present. In eukaryotes, DNA are present inside the nucleus, but in prokaryotes, DNA are naked. The main difference is the presence of nucleus in eukaryotes and absence of nucleus in prokaryotes. The main site of cellular metabolic reaction is cytoplasm. Which of the following is present only in eukaryotic cells? Mitochondria. Mitochondria are absent in prokaryotic cells. Prokaryotes do not contain mitochondria. Ribosomes are non-membrane bound organelles. The centrosome is found in animal cells only. The smallest living cells known are mycoplasma. Prokaryote cells lack a membrane-bound nucleus. This is correct. Their DNA lies naked in the cytoplasm. This is also correct. So here, assertion and reason are true and reason explains assertion. Ribosomes occur in both prokaryotes and eukaryotic cells. This is true. Ribosomes do not possess a limiting membrane. This is also correct. But this does not explain assertion. So option B is correct. Centrosomes play an important role during cell division. This is correct. Centrosomes helps in the formation of spindle fibers. This is also correct. Here reason explains assertion. So option A is correct. Eukaryotic cells are more complex than prokaryotic cells. This is correct. Eukaryotic cells possesses membrane-bound organelles. This is also correct. And here reason explains assertion. So option A is correct. Match the organelle with its description. Nucleus, membrane-bound organelles containing DNA. Ribosomes, non-membranous protein synthesis. Centrosome forms spindle fibers in animal cells. And mitochondria is the site of ATP productions. Match the cell type with its characteristics. Prokaryotic cells have no membrane-bound organelles. Eukaryotic cells have membrane-bound nucleus present. Plant cells, cell wall present. In animal cells, centrosome present. The biconcave shape of RBC helps in increasing surface area for gas exchange. Amoebal movement in WBC is facilitated by pseudopodia. Columnar epithelial cells are structurally adapted for absorption and secretion.